float on top here. Yeah, so basically, I'm making this video. Fuck. How I became profitable trading US30 and Forex slash futures trading. So yeah, guys, I want to show you how I became profitable. So I don't know. This is videos for futures traders, forex traders. Yes, that is the trade. I know that looks fucking ridiculous. That is the trade that I took this morning, and yeah, I want to show you guys exactly what I do to find trades. So I'm gonna first and go ahead and tell you guys. So, um, in order to actually know when the markets are active, you need some sort of volatility, because volatility shows you, like if you watch my previous videos, volatility equals activity. So if you're in the markets and there's no activity, you won't get trades like this, and then you'll think trades like this are rare. But trades like this happen usually on a weekly to a monthly basis. They may not be as long as that, but usually they're at least on a minimum a more than a third of a quarter of that trade that you're looking at, of that whole size. So yeah, guys, let's get right into it. Um, I want to go ahead and show you guys how that trade resulted in the Discord. And this Discord is free, by the way, for you guys all to join. You guys can all join the Discord. And yeah, so basically this was the trade, and it was a smaller time frame trade. I actually changed the stop loss and made it a bigger, tighter. I mean, not tighter. I made it bigger, and this was basically the profit. So yeah, so I'm gonna show you guys basically how I did this, and yeah. So like I said, volatility shows you when the markets are active, and the whole part of my strategy is I use the news to trade. Now, sometimes it doesn't mean I trade when the news is exactly happening at the time, but I usually will trade either before the news or after the news. And I usually will take less trades as possible. I usually lean towards the higher probable trades, and I take the less trades per week route instead of taking a bunch of multiple trades, small trades. I rather just take the higher confident setups that I'm confident in. And so, yeah, so the main reason I got into this trade, because I know overall the trend was bullish because of, look, the 4 hour structure. All those yellow arrows represent the highs and lows that we have in market structure, and I knew that the market was bullish. So I basically we were at a high right here. Last week I sold US30 when it was right here. You see that gray arrow? I sold US30 when it was right there, and it's continued to sell off until it came all the way down to a low. And I initially thought on the 4 hour or something that the trend was changing and that US30 was bearish, but then I looked and I checked this little zone here on the daily chart, and look at this, guys. Check this out. The whole reason I got into that trade, this is one of the biggest reasons, is because of the respect that these zones get. So all these gaps here, this demand, you see that how that wick respects this demand zone right there, basically what the arrow is. We got respect on these zones right here. And once I saw that, I was like, okay, so that's why it pushed down further. It was probably trying to get the most out of that move before going back up out of that retracement. What the fuck just happened? Oh, that's okay. Sometimes stuff like that happens. Let's see. Yeah. So I had my structure. So two things. I had the news. So that was letting me know that US30 was going to be active because there was US dollar volatile news. So for me, I do the opposite of what most traders do. I trade that. And so that's step number one. And then what else I do after that is I identify the trend that I'm in, because I need to know the trend to make money. And so since I'm buying and I knew there was news out, I was expecting the news to hopefully cause the market to go to the upside. And it did, and I was correct. And because of my confluences for because of my personal other confluences in my strategy and other things, I was able to actually execute this trade at a precise level. And trading like this isn't impossible. It's actually precise and easy if you trade smart money concepts. Smart money is simply are the people in these markets that have the most capital to make the market move. As you can see right here in this example, what I'm about to show you guys, if you look under where my face is, you notice how these blue candles right here are tiny, and how these big giant candles right here where the arrow is pointing to, how these are bigger. The retail traders can't create these kind of candles, guys. This means that there's a lot of money inside the market. This means that there's a lot of money inside the market. You can even see it because I just turned on the volume indicator. You see where the big candles are, and you see how these spikes of blue. That means there are spikes of money right there, spikes of bullish momentum. And the only people that can create significant bullish momentum like that are the people that have money that fuel the markets, which are smart money, which are the banks and institutions. And yeah, the people that trade US30 and trade oil and make the economic rules, and that all affects the economics of all that affects the chart. And we don't need to go too deep into it, but we just need to know the news shows you when smart money is active. That's all I'm going to say. The news shows you guys when smart money is active, and I'm going to end the video there. And you guys can watch more of my videos. Join the free group chat. I don't have a course. I have an ebook, and I have a one-on-one personal coaching, where I basically will show you guys my whole personal unique approach to trading that I do. Because everybody's trading is unique. Your trading is unique. My trading is unique. So it's not about who has the best strategy. We all have a different strategy, and we all have a strategy that works for us. I'm just simply showing you what's worked for me. I've been trading for over 6 years, and I've only became profitable in the last 2 years. So I've gone from over like 3 to 4 different strategies. So I've been there, guys. So if you guys want to actually learn this and become serious and take this seriously instead of like try to binge watch all my YouTube videos, then message me and let's see where you're at. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys liked the video. Don't forget to join the free Discord, and peace.